Good morning, John. It's Thursday, October 11th, I think. Who knows anymore? Catherine has something she'd like to say. Are you still working on your video? Jeez, it's like 10 o'clock at night. Yeah, I know. I have to finish soon. I don't know if you know who Seth Godin is. I don't know who Seth Godin is. Apparently he's bald and famous. Anyway, somebody interviewed Seth Godin and they asked him some questions. I guess that's what an interview is. And one of the questions that was asked was concerning the fact that there are like 175,000 books published in America each year, but the average person buys like one book a year. How did we get to the point where there are more and more books published every year, and less people actually reading them? Maybe we should talk about publishing less crap. Anyway, Seth Godin has had several best-selling books, but the interviewer asks whether he thinks YouTube videos are ever going to someday surpass books as being the most useful way to acquire new information. And Seth Godin says, not only will it be a better medium, it already is a better medium. In fact, for a lot of topics, YouTube videos hit way more eyeballs than a book in that same topic ever would. So why don't I sometimes say things that are, like, important? Like best-selling authors say things that are important. Well, John, that's what I'm gonna do. Today, October 11th, is National Coming Out Day. And I heartily encourage any people who are hiding things about themselves to let those things come free today. Make it today. Do it today. It's coming out day. Let's come out. Sorry I'm making this video so late in the day. Tomorrow is not National Coming Out Day. But if you didn't come out today, and you're watching this video, and in fact it is September 12th, that's okay. You can still come out of the closet. That is alright. If you're hiding something about yourself, you've got something that you're keeping a secret that the people you love and respect deserve to know, then come out. 11th, 12th, it doesn't matter, and I'm doing it with you. I'm coming out of the closet. It's a non-traditional closet, but it's one that I've been in, and I'm going to come out of it. Now you may have seen me wearing Rancid shirts, you may have heard me talking about my lifelong ambition to have a mohawk, but I am a gigantic fan of Japanese pop music. Like, really upbeat, like sickeningly sweet, fast, girly Japanese pop music. And I'm asking all of you to not let that knowledge change the way you see me. This doesn't mean that I don't like punk rock too. And it doesn't mean that I don't want to hear your band's demo album. All it means is that sometimes I like to get the Shinohara Tomoe going on, turn it up to 11, and just like take off my clothes and dance around my house in my underwear. That's all it means. It's not weird. It's normal. It's a normal physiological thing, and I'm ashamed of the fact that I'm ashamed of it. Now this is certainly not as difficult as coming out as a gay person. Well, I am on YouTube, but leaving that aside, this is much easier. But it is a little bit difficult for me, because I like to fancy myself into the more hardcore stuff. Japanese pop music gets me going. The sickening sweetness of it all might also explain my attraction to unicorns, which are prominently featured in Japanese pop culture. So while I may be ready to accept that zombies are in fact more awesome than unicorns, but not for the reasons that you proposed in your last video, I'm not ready to give up my spot on Team Unicorn. John, I will see you tomorrow.